and so am I. Alright, let's get it on. Wait, hello everyone. How are we doing? Welcome to another stream. Woo! Let's go. As you may know, there was filming at Axminster Road last night, and obviously I did a stream on it for about 4 hours yesterday, but literally like sort of 10-20 minutes after I stopped streaming the other day, of course, they started filming more stuff. So we've got a lot of stuff to go over from last night that obviously I didn't manage to cover because, well, it was like 2 in the morning, and there was no way I was staying up for that. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff to go over. It's very exciting, you know. So strap yourselves in. It's going to be a fun stream. Hopefully we get it, because the turnout yesterday was really good. Surprisingly, I think the later streams seem to work. So this one's about 3:30. So although I believe it's everyone's off now anyway because it's the weekend and it's the Jubilee weekend and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Hey, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We're just going to wait for a few more people to come in, and then we're going to get started breaking down the stuff, because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a lot of individual images, videos, clips, all that sort of stuff, you know, that I want to discuss. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun stream. We've got, like, a lot of little things to go over. You know, like a lot of different images from last night's filming. So it's very exciting. Hello everyone, hello all. How was your bank holiday? To be honest, I forgot it was happening. But yeah, it wasn't too bad, Yours? How are you doing, Mad Lad Terrence? I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Give us the shit. You know about the Adidas shit? I haven't got it on today, it's in the wash. Yeah, as the Temp Doctor would say, Alonzi, let's go, exactly. Any more filming happening today? I'm not sure. But there was a lot of stuff that happened last night. If there is more filming today, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But I think mostly just last night, although I could be wrong. I haven't seen an update from the Doctor Who Production News account. They tend to be pretty good and up to date on those things. So yeah, no. Also, if you are new to the stream, be sure to give the stream a like. If you are just popping in. Also, obviously, if you want to chat in the chat, make sure you're subscribed. Any other housekeeping things? Subscribe to the Highlights channel as well, because we're going to be uploading some more content to that after the stream. So, yeah, keep up the good work. Thank you. We got a lot of stuff to go over. Congratulations on 14.4. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And as always, if you're enjoying the content, you know, super chat's always an option. You know that already. You know all my things by now. You know all of the rules and all of that. So, how old are you? I'm 18. I'm 19 next month. So there you are. I also haven't changed over the... Oh, actually, no, I have changed over the calendar. I managed it. Thank you. Thank you for saying I'm great. Has the stream gone black for me? It should just be you. Nice stream the other night. Thank you. Right. I think we should get started then. Okay, so let me get the first bit. Right, where was the first? So the last thing you guys saw, if I'm remembering right, was... spoilers. Let me scroll down. The last thing you guys saw on this stream was... let me scroll all the way down. The last thing you guys saw was this. I believe this was the last thing I covered. This was just when filming was starting. It was a gif of like the cars on the street. We then, shortly after, got a shot of this sort of unit truck thing, and you can see again, it's definitely unit because of the insignia, and we actually get a better quality version of these vehicles later on. So yeah, you'll be able to see that logo even more clearly. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe we've seen this vehicle before in a unit story, and like it's a very big vehicle, so this implies that some quite big stuff going down, like probably like a major alien invasion, something like that. And there's a few more things to suggest actually that this is an invasion scene, but we're going to go over those. So here you can see, it's very, very faint, but you can see that the lighting on set was blue, so it was a sort of blue lighting, which would seem to indicate at least somewhat that they were like planning, because apparently as well, extras were told to be sort of looking like upwards and stuff, so that implies, you know, some sort of alien craft landing, something like that. Military trucks arriving. It's very blurred, but you get to see again a better look at it. It's a very, very big truck. I don't think we've seen them before. The lights are now on, and I can see people being given directions on the street. We then have this piece of video footage of the street, courtesy of Chironic, who is going to be our main guy for all of this stuff. So thank you to him for being on set last night. Let me just get it to the right place. Hopefully you guys can hear. I don't think there's much to hear really, it's just a street, but you can see things undercover, roads being closed off, etc. In this next shot, you can just see that people were being moved back because there's stuff that they didn't want people to see. Unit truck reversing. Again, you can see it's the same big truck as last time. 3 marquees outside the house, 2 open with equipment, 1 closed, actors maybe. Yeah, so that would match with the video we saw of the marquees. Apparently here you can see unit guns getting unloaded. I can't really tell, the image is just too blurry, but let me see if I can. I mean, maybe you can vaguely make out some weapons there, but I can't really make anything out from that. But overheard cast members saying the guns will fire. Okay, so we had some gunfire apparently. If you look here, you can see down the street. Also, someone's made a good point in the comments there. That blue car looks very similar to the car that Donna's mum had in Turn Left and Partners in Crime and such. In fact, we might be able to get it up. If I go on to Tragical History Tour. Oh yeah, also as always, you know, super chatting's an option if you want to do that. If there has been any and I haven't read them yet, sorry, I'm just in filming mode, but I will get to them if there have been any. Apologies if I'm behind, because the stream chat is sometimes, you know, a little bit behind me and etc. So where's the shot of the car? Okay, it is a different car. It's more like a what's it, like a what are those ones called? Like a sort of Clio, I guess. Whereas the one on the street there is more like a let me get it. It's more like, I guess, like a BMW. But that one actually, the one next to it kind of looks like a blue Clio. So that could well be Donna's mum's car. That could well be right. Not that one there. See that there. So that's interesting. There are apparently also people on bikes. I think they mean regular bikes, not motorbikes. But yeah, no, there's regular bike here. And you can see the video of the guy on the bike. Hang on, if I strip it to the beginning, you'd see a guy getting on a bike. Not sure what significance this has to the scene, but interesting nonetheless. It looks like it's an extra, so I'm not really sure. Maybe they're fleeing, you know, like how some people run on foot, some people do on a bike, something like that. Just a guess. We then also had a similar shot. I think, is it the same one? I think it might be the same. I think that's the same. They've asked, so they were asked not to take photos last night. It is legal to take photos, but obviously a lot of people were, you know, trying to respect the boundaries of the crew, which is completely, you know, fair enough. So they put a radio on loud so they can hear when we're doing a take. So basically, when they're doing a take, you know, be quiet, basically, which fair enough. And also just like, you know, so they can hear Catherine Tate and etc. doing a scene, because they also were spotted later, as I will get to. You can see here the unit truck reversing again, and you can see, yeah, the logo is very clearly the unit sort of lights. Oh, that's very loud. But yeah, you can see it reversing. It's very grainy, but that's probably because it's like nighttime as well. So like phone cameras in lower light conditions, obviously they're harder to see things. Yeah, I'm not going to play that again. Again, unit truck reversing. I think that's like basically the same clip. It's just a slightly different clip of the truck reversing, but it's the same basic thing. Again, you can see it's definitely the unit logo. And then we get a shot of some unit soldiers appearing to be like going into some sort of house, or like appearing outside someone's house. You can see here, this is again coming from the same guy. You can see them sort of marching here. Let me know when they do something. Getting ready for a sec. You just heard someone listen, let me know when they do something. That was me all night last night. And then you can see them running in here. I can imagine the unit music from Murray Gold playing over this scene. You can sort of see them running in here. That's cool. That implies to me that, like, as I said, I know a lot of people speculated maybe Unit aren't exactly, you know, in the best light in these episodes. Oop, I have had a super chat. Thank you, Jerry and Meerkat, for the £5 super chat. I gotta go to work, but I'll watch the stream when I get home tonight. Hope the stream goes well. Have a nice night, everyone. Thank you. Rip headphone user. Yeah, I listen to that as a headphone user, so I feel the pain. She'll likely have replaced the car by now. It's been 10 years. True. That's a good point. You'd hope she had. I meant to be watching Shaun of the Dead with my dad. That's alright. That's okay. I'm just going over the stuff from last night. So yeah, then we had a shot of, as you can see here, David Tennant on set. I believe this is David Tennant and not the stunt double, because the stunt double, I don't believe, had a beard. So I think this is Tennant here, getting out of a car for filming. And then you got a closer up version of the same image. A possible David Tennant sighting. I believe this was actually confirmed later on to be the extra, but I'll play it anyway. I think this was the extra, but I could be wrong. You can see him there very, very briefly, but he goes behind a pole towards the end, but you could see him if I stop there. You can see him there, so that's cool. Again, David Tennant again. Another good shot of Unit running in. This time they're running in from the other opposite end, so that implies to me they're going to go for multiple houses. Maybe they're looking, maybe like an alien's being hidden or something, and they're looking for it or something like that. Just a guess.
It's not a different house, it's the same house.
Just from a different angle.
Oh, it's the same house from a different angle. Someone said in the chat there. You're not in the chat, in the video. So there you are. Yeah, this is Tennant's stunt double. This is David Tennant's stunt double. You can see here he's getting ready. Man, we get some more shots of that outfit, and it still looks great even in lower lighting. Yeah, another shot of David Tennant's stunt double walking down the street. Very 10th Doctor-esque. I'm not sure whether this is part of a scene or whether he's gearing up. I'm not sure. And then you get a better look at Tennant with someone there. I don't know whether that's Catherine Tate's stunt double. I'm not sure. They do seem to be dressed similarly, and they do have red hair, so it's possible that they're both stunt doubles. You get a really nice look at the stunt double here in a much better quality. So. Yeah, again, sorry for the beeping. There's not much I can do about that. Just in the scene. But yeah, you get a much better look here at the stunt double, so there you are. I'm not sure what the stunt double's name is, if anyone knows. There's a close-up here on the unit trucks coming in. No, those ones. That truck is massive. Like, look how much it swings over the cars. It's absolutely awesome, that car. I think that's what I believe that's like a lighting, guys. Make sure light, or maybe it's a lighting aware, or a combination of both. See that they've got number plates as well. Yeah, you can see much clearer there the unit sign. If you look very closely, you can very clearly see it. I know I keep saying that, but yeah, you can very clearly tell.
I just want to see if you see that.
Definitely, 100%. So, yeah, and then you get the classic Jeep from Unit. Obviously, most recently seen in the Atmos episode. Like, it looks very similar to that. Then you get the shots of the Jeep being pulled in via a sort of like a truck, and then we have a shot of Catherine Tate on set. Now, I believe she's wearing the same costume she was wearing for the previous filming in what was the last one? What was the last? Oh, the Camden filming. I believe she's in the same costume. In fact, I can double check. Give me a second. I'll just double check that is the same costume. Camden, yes, Camden. I just couldn't think of the name of the place where they were filming before. It's okay, don't worry about being late, it's fine. We've been going over this stuff anyway. Let me have a look. Yeah, it is the same. It is the same outfit as what she was wearing in Camden. So that implies that this is either before, like, so either, right, the scene with the TARDIS at the end, I think this is all from the same episode, right? She's in the same clothes. I mean, then again, some companions do wear the same outfit in multiple episodes. Martha being the biggest example. I think she was in that sort of leather jacket for a long time. But given that she's wearing the exact same jumper, trainers, all that, I would assume, and like, they all seem to be on Earth, and all of the unit stuff, and the taxi, as we mentioned before, the taxi was again seen later on. I would infer that this is all from the same episode. I think that's a fairly safe assumption to make, based off of this. And then you get some proper shots of Unit looking quite menacing. I mean, we haven't really had a proper, like, look at these guys with, like, helmets on, because the looks we'd seen before was them with helmets off, and they certainly do have a menacing aura about them, more so than I would say they normally do, so I find that interesting. Then again, I suppose, do they look similar to how they looked in the Capaldi era? What did they look like in the Capaldi era? I think it was vaguely similar. Do you have one monitor? I do, yes. I wish I had two, but I don't have the money. Or move the mic. Wait, closer to me? There you go. There's no way he isn't the 14th Doctor. Yeah, I think he's definitely the 14th incarnation. How much money would you have to be donated for you to get the Unit logo tattooed on yourself? I don't know. I kind of hate the idea of doing tattoos. So, like, I've never really done one, but, like, I don't know. Someone donated, like, what's the highest someone can donate? Because I'd only ever do a tattoo if it was, like, a lot. I guess like 500 is 500's the cap, so it would have to be like that for me to get a tattoo. It did get made as an audio too. Wait, what got made as an audio? Yeah, 500 would be like. What are your thoughts on the Lone Cyberman coming back? I'm kind of wondering how it's gonna happen, because obviously he died, and he exploded in on a little explosive device, so I'm not really sure how that's happening. You can't just type the word 500. Theories might have just made a big mistake revealing that. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to donate 500. I think I'm pretty safe there. I think I'm pretty safe there. If someone donates 500, I will do the tattoo, but that's not happening. Anyway, yeah, the Unit looks slightly more menacing in this look than they have in previous ones, which is what I was saying. If I get up, Tragical History Tour, by the way, very, very useful website. Got screenshots from basically like every Doctor Who episode ever. Very useful for videos. But if I go to the Capaldi one, and if I go to Death in Heaven, because that's when you see Unit most in his era. Where is it? Dark Water. Let me have a look. Wait, no, I should have gone to Death in Heaven, god damn it. Oh well. Should still be able to see. Actually, no, you're gonna have to wait till... Okay. Hang on. I'm just having a look to see what the Unit soldiers look like then. Fun fact, I think my parents might have seen this one filming. Way back when, judging by the descriptions. Yeah, so they kind of look similar. As you can see here, the Unit logo does look similar there, but their heads, the outfits look slightly more modern in these ones. Like, you can sort of see there's more, like, they're more hard hats rather than sort of like slightly more old-fashioned army hats you can sort of see here. They're sort of more stereotypical army hats, whereas these ones, they're kind of more, like, they're harder hats, which is interesting. And there's more leather and sort of body armor on these guys as opposed to the Capaldi era Unit costumes. I find that interesting. And here you can see you've got the what do you call it? The Unit truck, the big Unit like van thing, and the taxi. So yeah, that's from again, I'm assuming same episode as before. And then you got shots of Big DT taking pictures with people, looking as happy as ever, having a great time. He looks so happy despite it being like 2 in the morning. That's cool. And then we got a shot of Yasmin Finney to wrap us up. Yeah, Yasmin Finney was also on set, implying that she's in the scene. I'm almost certain this is the same episode. I don't think there's going to be anything more today. I could be wrong. Yeah, see, I knew I wouldn't make a big mistake revealing that, because no one... Like, there's no way anyone's donating 500. But, yeah, we got a shot of Yasmin Finney, so I'd assume, same as the, Oh, interesting. Actually, so this was the, on the taxi. Someone managed to grab a picture, and you can see the expiry date is very fittingly 23rd of November, 2025. So, perhaps that's a hint towards Doctor Who's anniversary, in a similar fashion to, you know, in Remembrance of the Daleks when they land, you know, around then, and, you know, Doctor Who actually airs, because Doctor Who's somehow canon to Doctor Who. It's very weird. It's a completely different side, man. There's any new picks? Yeah, we've had a few, but I think that's all of them right now. I just wanted to do a sort of shorter stream to kind of go over some of the stuff that I hadn't covered. I think maybe one of the specials will. I think maybe there's a couple of specials, but the final one will be November 2023 is what I'm thinking. How's your day been, Terry? Not bad. Not bad. You guys aren't going to get a £500 donation. You're not going to get a £500 donation. I've just seen loads of people say, like, trying to figure out how to do it. I get paid in 2 weeks. Think about where the tattoo's going. Insert evil laughter. You're not going to do it. I'm not, you know, there's no way anyone's going to do that. Also, my hair's a mess. I apologise. I don't know whether anyone's noticed. But Christmas, Easter, then November 23rd. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of a theory. I could send you 500, but I also like to be... the thing is, I don't want a tattoo, that's the thing. But, like, if someone paid 500, I would. But that would be, like the only way I would get that. Were you expecting an announcement this Sunday? I doubt it. I think they're holding off, you know, as long as possible until another one. There, you're the most amazing person. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you, Carl McCoy, for the £1 super chat. Thank you. What if we set up a GoFundMe? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Carl McCoy, there, for the £1 super chat. I think we're not going to get anything on November 23rd. No, I think we will get something, because you got to have something to mark the day, right? Like, you got to have something that celebrates the actual day itself. 499 more to go. Yeah. I think the first one will be Christmas this year, the second one will be middle of the year. That's my theory, but, you know, it could be wrong. You know, these things often are when you base them off of your own sort of guesses, but, you know. I'll just Sonic an ATM and get over 500. Yeah. I agree, though. I don't know whether there is anything new. Oh, thank you, Kyle McCroy, for another £1. Kyle McCroy's just out here trying to get to 500 on his own. He's trying his best. He's trying his best, but it's not happening. $498. I don't think you guys are going to get me to get a tattoo, guys. Like, I'm just telling you now. Ain't no way. Kyle, you're going to be here a while. Yeah, I know. Has there been anything else going on? I mean, you can, but like, donate to him now. Oh God, thank you, Brendan Looney, for the £5 super chat. Thank you very much. You guys are running it down slowly. You guys are running it down slowly. Oh my god. Anyone got any questions outside of tattoo related questions? Anyone got any questions? Anything big that anyone wants to talk about? Because obviously, you know, I've covered like the images I want to cover. I just said I was 18. I'll be 19. How do you do your hair in the morning? I don't. I sort of just let it sit there. No, I do try and do my hair, but it's just kind of gone everywhere. Harry's gonna stop streaming it. It's $4.99. Yeah, thank you, Carl McCroy, for the £5 super chat. Wow, you guys really want me to get this tattoo, man. I mean, fair enough. It's your money. What will you do with your 500? I'm not sure. Invest it into a retirement fund. What's your favorite video game? Good question. I'm really into like Spider-Man PS4, Breath of the Wild. That was great. I like the Fallout games. The Fallout games are underrated. I kind of just wish that, you know, they were a bit less laggy and glitchy and stuff. But I have a question. Pronounce my name right. I'll donate $1,000 for many, many tattoos. Right, let me remember what it was. I can't remember now. Oh god. Add Zinko with the £2 super chat. Get this tattoo on your forehead. Oh god. If it gets to the total, I will. But actually, I don't know whether I can get it on the forehead. That's gonna hurt. If you could make a single Who story a two-parter, what would it be? I'd like a Doctor's Wife two-parter, just because I want more of that story. What's your favourite colour? Blue. Non-surprisingly, because half of my wardrobe is blue. You almost fooled me with the 50th photo. Yeah, sometimes if you want a higher quality picture of Tennant filming, you have to, you know, resort to some more creative methods to get it on the thumbnail. I thought it worked quite well, though. What is the meep? I have no idea. The only meep I know is what Roadrunner says in the Looney Tunes cartoons. That's about all I know. What do you expect the actual story of the specials to be? I'm not sure. I'm still standing by. I really like the trickster theory. I really dig that whole thing. You know, the idea of I would like a jelly baby. I don't know how you give it to me, but I would like one. If you could make a two-part story, a single story from New Who, what would it be? If you could make a two-part story, a single story. Okay, so make one shorter. Oh, that's a question. I've not really thought about that before. I tell you what, I'd probably reduce the length of the Monk trilogy because I think that goes on a bit. So it's grown on me. So, but I would say maybe that one. Beep the Meep is a villain from the Doctor Who magazine script. Oh, there you go. Check my YouTube poll. There's a better image of 10 filming. Is there? I'll have a look. Well, we got a new image of 10 filming. Okay, to see a Doctor Who shorts. I'll check your YouTube channel now. I'll check your YouTube channel. Yeah, make the YouTube channel. Make the Monk trilogy 2 instead of 3. That's what I'd do. Ooh, I just realised there's a video up. There we are. Watch that later because I'm streaming right now. I'm a streamer. What are we looking for? Doctor Who shorts. Doctor Who shorts. Okay. Would you say it was on your community? Oh yeah, there is a good picture here. Yeah, you get a closer up look at the Tennant filming image. Let me get it. Here you are. Courtesy of Doctor Who shorts there. You get a better look at Tennant filming. You know, cropped. So you can see him in full quality. There you are. So thank you for that. Thank you for that, Doctor Who shorts. Yeah, make the trilogy a two-logy. Yeah, basically. The thing is with like Rail Flash Almost people, I don't know whether length's the problem with that one. It's just kind of not great. It certainly is David Tennant. If the trickster is a villain, would you think it'd be a turn left type story? That's exactly what I would want. Yeah. Whether they do that, I'm not sure. But I would like that. Your favourite three-parter. Do you count Utopia, Sound of Drums, and Last of the Time Lords as a three-parter? Because I would say that would be up there. Also, if we're counting Turn Left, Stolen Earth, Journey's End, that would also be a solid contender. He looks so happy to be looked back. He does. It's really nice to see him so happy. I watched this play in Fortnite and I just died. Ruth Madley spotted. Was she? Where? When? How? Did we have a spotting of that? I'm just checking my Twitter and I'm not seeing anything. Was that just a troll? I haven't seen anything like that so far, but sorry, spotted on set. I think the trilogy should sort of serve as RPG's response and reflection to his prior Doctor Who work. Yeah, I think it's going to be like a cap off to his like previous stuff. Delta and the Bannerman's included the best three-parter. I don't know whether it's a hot take or not, but I kind of like the structure of like the McCoy era with like the shorter 3-4 parters. I quite like it. Like the 80s shorter Who stories. I prefer like shorter classic Who stories. I'm a big fan of Edge of Destruction, Planet of Giants. The Romans I really like. Yeah, I like a lot of the shorter classic Who stories. Or Doctor Who spin-off, Torchwood, Sarah Jane Adventures, or Klaus if you want to. Oh, Sarah Jane all the way. Sarah Jane all the way. Have I missed much? We've just been going over a lot of the images that I couldn't cover from last night because, well, they were at like 2 AM. But, oh yeah, and also people are on a quest to get £500 so that I'll have a tattoo, but I don't think they're going to make it. McCoy era is definitely underrated. Absolutely. Season 25 is probably my favourite classic series. It goes between that and Season 12, Tom Baker's first. I think that's like really solid. Like, I think it's pronounced Madley. Yeah, oh, Maidley. Oh, it could be. I've always said Madley, I'm not sure. Pink Floyd, is that a band? I'm not a big musical person. I know I think my parents do. My dad, at least. Thoughts on Doctor Who episode set in Bimley Mega Chippy? It needs to happen right now. The fact that it hasn't happened yet is a crime. Were any of the other nobles spotted? Only Yasmin and Catherine. I didn't see Jacqueline King or Bernard Cribbins, as far as I could see. Do you think we'll ever see any old SJA villains returning? I'd hope so, but maybe not. I don't know. I'd like it to happen, but possibly not. Do. What are you guys saying? Yep, Pink Floyd's not banned. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I think why you might be asking is when I did the video about Shoot You Gatwa being announced, I did it from my dad's kitchen, and that has a bunch of bands on it. So yeah, it's a really good idea for a title, A Noble Return. That'd be cool. That would be a cool name for it. Although, would it be a bit too cheesy, perhaps? I don't know. Would you like to see the Slitheen again? Yeah, I would, actually. I think that'd be fun. I keep telling you, Darius, you'll get around 2 weeks, but what if I just don't decide to stream then? What will you do then? Exactly. Did you ever watch Wizards vs. Aliens? Yeah, I did watch it. I don't remember thinking it was very good, if I'm honest. But I haven't seen it in ages. So maybe it is better than I remember as a kid, I'm not sure. What are your thoughts on potential assistance for She? I think someone asked me this yesterday. I think my choices would be either Lydia West or the one from Sex Ed, who plays the weird girl. I can't remember her name. She's really into aliens. I can't remember her name. In fact, I'm going to have a look. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up for you. Cast. Actually, I do have a bit of an announcement if you guys want an announcement. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but I might as well. I can reveal it on stream. Tanya Reynolds. That's the one. I have a bit of an announcement if you guys want to hear. Yeah, Tanya Reynolds. Let's see what I meant. Do you think the Tory government is Slitheen in disguise? Yes. Is that even a question? You guys want an announcement? It's a big announcement. So you might want to brace yourselves, because I've got a bit of a big announcement. For the YouTube channel. And it's something you guys will be seeing, hopefully, within the next week or so. Very exciting stuff. It's a very, very big video. So I hope you're all excited. I am going to be doing a collab. And it's not with someone that you might think I might end up collabing with. I'm gonna be recording it hopefully on Thursday. We've agreed to record it on Thursday. I'm gonna be collabing with. Are we ready? Can we get a drum roll? You know, I feel like we need a drum roll. Dari's on Review of Death. I wish. No, not Joe. Someone bigger than that. Bigger than Review of Death. Not Ned Rotten. God no. God no. No. Yeah, look. I'm missing it. No. Okay, yep, drums. Yeah. This is very anticlimactic, but PewDiePie, no, not quite that big. No, I'm not going to be with Wolster right now. Dari's collabing with Dari's, that would be a great collab. You know, we get along so well. My announcement is, I'm going to be collabing with... I'm Alex. I'm going to be doing a video talking about Doctor Who with him, because he's a Doctor Who fan. And we've agreed to do it. And let's just see more YouTubers' names. I don't know whether you guys have heard it yet. I'm waiting for the reaction. Yeah, no, I'm going to be collabing with I'm Alex. We're going to be talking about Doctor Who. It's going to be fun. Nice. Yeah, so that's something for you guys to look forward to. Big YouTuber, Dan, he, member of the E-Boys, how do I describe it? Former, like, commentary, but, like, has done a lot of sort of, I remember watching it when he had a few thousand subs. Yeah, he is a Doctor Who fan. I only found out myself because of, what do you call it? When Russell was announced, yeah, I'll have to mention that. Oh yeah, this guy, hang on, I'm gonna send the link to the channel. That's who I'll be collabing with. Let me, yeah, he was talking about it, and he also watches Harbo's videos apparently. So yeah, he's a big Doctor Who fan. But there you are. I'll link the channel so that anyone in my audience who doesn't know who he is, you know, now you know. Hang on. But yeah, that was my announcement. So look forward to that. Never heard of him, to be honest. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I didn't either until very recently, but there you go. Sorry, that was probably anticlimactic for those of you who didn't know who he was. But I've got some other stuff in the pipeline, so don't you worry. But that's something I've been, you know, sort of trying to get sorted for a while. So hopefully, you know, Thursday we're going to be recording that. Hopefully it'll go well. So that's something to look forward to. We're going to be having a long discussion about Doctor Who. So, hype. If Shooter gets more than one companion, I would at least like one of them to either be a non... Yeah, I agree. I want a non-human companion. I think it's about time. And one that looks like a non-human as well. So you're officially the 5th E-Boy. Well, you know. Technically, no. When will the vid be out then? Well, I'm recording it on Thursday. So I'd hope probably sometime the following weekend. Try and make it like all nice. Melly would be a great unit officer. She would be, wouldn't she? What's your experience with Comic-Con type events? T-boy. Never been to one, but I'm really starting to think about it. I've only really been to one, which is the one big one, which is the Telford one, and I loved it. I had a great time. It was a great event, very accessible. A companion like Chameleon, yeah, but maybe not as, you know, maybe not as like difficult to work around as Chameleon. A Slitheen companion when true. Yeah, I would suggest Comic-Cons. I did a video discussing my experience at Telford one, and I really enjoyed it. So, go to London. I want to do more of the London stuff, but it's just getting to London's a nightmare. It's so busy. Yeah, I want to do more of the London stuff, but yeah. What's been happening? We went over some of the filming stuff. I made an announcement of a guest I'm having on the channel very soon. and we've been having like Q&A stuff as well. So yeah. Hey Tharies, I saw the thumbnail, thought it was a picture of Tennant Doctor wearing Jodie's Series 13 costume. I'd love that. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? That could technically happen. Yeah, didn't Time for Extra just have its last day? Yeah, that is sad. I just hope the new Doctor isn't let down. I don't think they will be. I've confidence in Shooty and Russell. I think he's really good in sex ed, so I have faith. I have faith. But yeah, a companion from the past or the future again would be nice. I agree. I agree with that. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap up this stream. I just wanted to do a bit of a quicker stream today, just to go over some of the stuff that I missed from last time and announce something big. I'd love to see RTD write the silence. Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. The third Doctor dress up. Did they? Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Shooty's going to be good. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. As I said, who thinks Mal will return what for the centenary? It's possible. I'm not going to rule it out completely, but yeah, there could just be a bunch of cameos that we haven't seen. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. I can't imagine Tennant wearing Jodie's costume. That would be funny. But yeah, I'm going to head off. See you guys soon. Alright. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. I don't know why I'm doing it like I'm ending a phone call. No, it's just a stream, but bye.